Hi YouTubers, so it's a video on this, something important, so talk about this right now, a common myth. So there's many different kinds of myths out there, so you have myths about tobacco, you have myths about all kinds of crap. So I want to talk about a very common myth that has to do with hygiene, personal hygiene. I have kind of talked about this before on my channel in the past, but not for quite some time, so I want to rehash. Now, first off, I will say this. Every person, man or woman, any person in general, should have good hygiene. Everyone should take a shower at least a few times a week. Everybody should put on deodorant. Everybody should cut their fingernails. Everybody should comb their hair. Everyone should maintain good hygiene, both oral hygiene, brushing your teeth, also personal hygiene, putting on deodorant, showering, bathing, because let's face it, nobody wants to smell that shit. So, as in bullshit is bullshit, this has to do with a very common myth, which is, for some reason, I am not sure why people think this. To me, this thought is absolutely stupid. I mean, for a better word, it's fucking stupid. For some reason, people think women who are super hot, super attractive, or men who are super hot or super attractive are somehow immune, quote unquote, immune to body odor. I'm not sure why people think this. It's stupid to me, and it's like the most dumbest myth. So, and the reason it's dumb is because, let's face it, if you don't take a shower for a week or 2 weeks, even 3 to 5 days, you are going to stink. I don't care who the hell you are. I don't care if you're the hottest babe on earth with the cutest whatever. I don't care if you're smoking hot, you're on the page of every model magazine, you're taking diet pills, you have the hottest boobs, you have the hottest butt in the world, you're the hottest supermodel in the world. I don't care. If you don't take a shower for a week, you are gonna fucking stink. Same thing with men. I don't care if you're working on the gym every single day, you're in perfect shape, not perfect hygiene, perfect shape, bodybuilding, lifting weights, talking about your what is, all that kind of crap. But you don't take a shower for a week, I don't care, you are going to stink. Now, the reason people think this is they say, oh, only people who are overweight, only people who are obese, only people who are, fat, fat ass like the big ass cigar, only those people, smell bad. And that's complete nonsense. Yes, it is true that obese people, in other words, people who are fat, do produce more sweat because they have more skin on their body. Yes, it's very true that people who are very heavy set, 300, 400, 500 pounds, even 200 pounds, yes, they do produce more sweat because they are, they are carrying around more skin. So yes, in general, somebody who is obese is going to smell worse than somebody who is not, not obese or not overweight. But the idea is that, oh, just because a woman is smoking hot, she has, beautiful, luscious hair, she's wearing gorgeous makeup, she's a drop-dead, superstar. The idea if she doesn't shower for a week that she's going to, smell perfect, that's complete nonsense. I mean, you got to be fucking kidding me. I mean, just because somebody is not overweight, just because somebody is, drop dead gorgeous, like supermodel gorgeous, the idea that they're like immune to body odor, that's nonsense. I mean, that is ridiculous. No way in hell. I don't care who you are. If you are a Homo sapien, a person, a human being, a fucking human being, and you don't shower for more than a couple days, you are going to stink, especially if you're not putting on deodorant, especially if you're sweating, because every person sweats. Every person sweats. That is part of being a fucking human being. Just like every person sneezes, every person goes to the bathroom, both piss and shit, every person sweats and produces, bacteria in their sweat, which creates a bad odor. It's like, yeah, so somebody who's, in perfect shape, perfect ideal weight, all that kind of crap, yeah, they could probably go a day or two more without showering and not smell terrible, unlike somebody who's 550 pounds, can't wipe their own butt crack, and, probably after 12 hours would smell really bad. Yes, there is a certain hierarchy in a sense, like, okay, the sweat produced by somebody who's 600 pounds is going to probably smell worse than somebody who's like perfect shape, ideal weight, who hasn't taken a shower for like 1 day. Yes, there is a certain, hierarchy in that sense, but the idea that, it's only the fat people who stink, it's only the ugly fat people who stink, that is complete bullshit. I mean, bullshit can be bullshit, I mean, we all know that bullshit can be bullshit, but that idea that you're immune to bad smells, or you're immune to the act of shitting, or the act of pissing, or the act of bad smells, or, blowing your nose, or sneezing, or having earwax, or anything like that, that's complete nonsense. Don't listen to a single word. It's just, oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure, there are women who are beautiful, drop dead gorgeous, who would never even consider looking at me in a minute because I'm not, nearly attractive. Yeah, I'm sure there's women like that. Beauty has nothing to do with body odor. Has nothing to do with the smell of your body, or the smell of your shit, the smell of your piss. Nothing to do with that. That is nonsense. If you listen to anything, that's just nonsense. I mean, for a better word, it's bullshit. So do not believe any rumors like that. I don't care who you are. If you don't take a shower for a week, you are going to stink. Yeah, you might not stink as worse as somebody who's 600 pounds who doesn't take a shower for a week, but you are still going to fucking stink. So anyway, big ass your life. Bye. Just wanted to clarify that myth.